Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gold Coast, and welcome to THETA 2015.
What I'm looking forward to at THETA, lots of things, including the coffee, the massages and the candy bar.
Well, because I'm a faculty liaison, I get all around the university, so I know lots of people work doing different things. So I'm here to do a little bit of sticky baking, actually.
It is the best event there is for using technology in education, and I want to see what opportunities there are for our university.
I'm expecting to meet a lot of my peers from across the higher education sector. I'm new to the higher education sector, so I'm really looking forward to the networking aspect.
The frog is chosen as a mascot because it represents the environment and the importance of the environment and the importance of integrating knowledge and technology in conserving the environment.
We're going to be talking about technology first, because this is a technology conference. We're then going to shift to be talking about the contexts. And then last, I will tell you 4 brief stories about possible futures. Gaming in 2025 is the world's biggest culture industry. We have satirical games, games for learning, games for politics. We also use games for teaching in this world. It's natural to take a class where a game environment is part of it.
We're halfway through this decade that's going to take us through to 2020, which has always been that iconic year of the future. And so it's interesting in this midpoint of the decade to even go back to the start of the decade, to 2010, just to remind ourselves of what life was like back then. In 2010, One Direction didn't exist. I was looking up Band of the Year and Eminem was still around. One Direction didn't exist. I read in the pop culture news that as of last month, they don't exist once again. So that tells me that the life cycle of a boy band today is about 5 years. That's how much change can take place in half a decade.
Now, there is another challenge that we have as learning facilitators. Frequently, we talk about learning and teaching. But in this society, in this day and age, with the technology we have, we are only facilitators.
We have an adaptive e-learning platform, which is an authoring tool for teachers to develop rich, interactive and adaptive learning experiences.
The technology we're showing today is document camera visual presenters. So these have had quite a big upgrade over the last couple of years from basic digital cameras at VGA resolutions that are now 1080p.
I understand this is the first time THETA has come to Queensland. We were quite happy and pleased that they offered us some space here at the conference so that we could display and demonstrate what we do, and very grateful for the fact that we are charity of choice.
One of the highlights of THETA 2015 has definitely been participating in the Twitter feed. So following all the Twitter back channel, I got 300 followers on Twitter, so that was exciting.
I thought alcohol and roller coasters sounds like a bad idea, but it's actually surprisingly fun, so the dinner was good.
The highlight for me was Perry Sampson's presentation on using analytics in these active learning platform to measure student engagement.
I do enjoy the knowledge sharing, the experience sharing, as well as some insight from the speaker, especially those keynote speakers. They are really very experienced and knowledgeable.
I particularly loved the flipped session for building your own data librarian this morning. It was fantastic. Everyone was on their feet.
Well, if that's THETA 2015, we're done. It was amazing. We'll see you in 2 years. I'm taking my frog, I'm going home.